Sean Green, founder and CEO of Thummit, also one of the co-founders of Launchbox Digital. So I want to welcome everybody here. For those of you who don't know about Launchbox, Launchbox is a business accelerator here in DC. We do funding for, to help businesses basically either get started or those who've started kind of take off. We can talk separately about Launchbox. Here, we're bringing you here tonight to talk about Thummit, which is a brand new company. We haven't even launched yet. We're still in invite-only beta, but what we want to do is kind of start to show some early adopters and very tech-savvy people the product so we can start getting your feedback and reactions. So, again, I want to thank you for coming out. Let me introduce a few folks. Meet Majithya, who runs our technology and product. Shiva, who is writing all the code that you're about to see, so feel free to check in with them. And want to thank Leslie and Bill for all their work in reaching out to you guys and bringing you in. What I want to do is just take 5 to 10 minutes, kind of demo Thummit. Obviously, then we'll have you guys play around with it on your own, but just kind of talk a little bit about what we're trying to do to give all of you some context. And let me start by not demoing the website, but kind of, since this is a mobile app, have you all seen this little card? Has everybody got a copy of the card? Grab it. The burgers and the pizza are from Matchbox, right? The whole idea of Thummit is to enable you to do short-form recommendations to people that you know and trust anytime, anywhere. We're starting in restaurants, and so in our initial beta-only invite, we're going to be in restaurants. And we want to make giving a rating of a restaurant or recommendation of a restaurant to your friends as easy as sending a text message. So before I show you the web version, I invite anybody to literally try texting in, what do you think of Matchbox burgers and pizza? Thumb up. Would you recommend this to a friend? Thumbs up. Would you not recommend it to a friend? Thumbs down. Or is it a so-so? That's a thumb sideways. We'll talk a little bit later about the syntax of how to do that in SMS, and I actually want your input real time. So do that. While you're doing that, let's go ahead and when you do it with a short code and add Thummit right now. More info than you need, but right now we're using shared short code. We'll have our own short code approved by the carriers any time between 3 days and 3 months. It's Verizon we're still waiting on. So for now, just put Thummit in there first so we can grab it from the shared short code. So what we're going to show you is the web backend. But again, we want this whole interface to work as simple as sending an SMS. So quickly, go to the home page. The starting point for Thummit, again, is to do a different view of the recommendation space. There are 1,001 review sites out there. A lot of them are good, a lot of them are not good. But what we see is there's an opportunity to really kind of change the dynamic and do a Twitter-like model for recommendations. So the 3 anchor concepts we want to keep coming back to. One is simple. We don't need 500-word reviews and essays. There are lots of sites that do that. At the end of the day, do you recommend something to a friend, yes or no? And give us your color commentary in 140 characters or less. Second thing is social. A lot of these review sites have great content, but part of the problem we've heard over and over again from users is you don't know who these people are. Is it the restaurant owner? Is it the restaurant owner's ex-girlfriend who has a bone to pick with the restaurant owner? Is it a normal person but just has different tastes from you? So we think this is a great opportunity to facilitate sharing recommendations with people you already know and trust. Again, that's what we all do in the real world anyway. We talk to our friends about what we like and what we don't. And then the last piece is mobile, right? The websites are all great, but what we really need is the ability to do it anytime, anywhere. Literally, if you're sitting in a restaurant and you're getting bad service, tell people about it then. So starting with simple, we want to make it really easy. So the call to action is eat anywhere good lately. As simple as you put a Matchbox, you'll see a list of restaurants literally from all over the country. The comment, make it as easy as doing this, and literally in 30 seconds you can make a recommendation. And you're done.
Why don't you parse out at Thummit from the feed?